Oh, do you guys want to hear my story about the gym the other day? This happened like Saturday night. I went to the gym and I was just going for like a light day because of my new tattoo and everything. And so I get to the gym, and this is like not my usual one I go to because they're closed. My usual one is closed on Saturday, so I had to go to a different one that I go to every Saturday. And I get there, and the chick that's always working there, she's like 40 something. She finally recognizes me, like, hey, where have you been? I was like, oh, I got a new tattoo, I haven't been able to work out, yada yada yada. And then I say, all right, I'm gonna go work out now. So I go to work out, I get 2 sets in, and she comes up to me, it's like, hey, I want to see the new ink. I'm like, okay, you know, tattoos, pretty cool, I'll show you. Show her my tattoos. And that was the mistake that I made, because chat, I want you to take a guess. Take a guess how long this 40-year-old ADHD woman had me hostage in a conversation. Take a guess. How long do you think I was there listening to her talk? And when I say like we had a conversation, I meant she talked, and every now and then I would say yeah or agree or laugh. There was no conversation. It was just her talking about her, giving me her entire life story and all of her thoughts and theories at a Planet Fitness at 2 a.m. And she worked there, so it's not like I can't fucking... Just give me a number. Give me a rough ballpark estimate. What do you guys think? Because it was bad. 40 minutes, 25 minutes, 2 hours, 2 hours, 25 minutes, 35 minutes, 3 hours, 40 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 4 hours, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Well, she had me there, and I'm not shitting you, for a fucking hour. She had me sitting there listening to her talk about her life, about Jesus, all of her crazy crackpot theories. She had me in a conversation, held hostage for a fucking hour. I'm not exaggerating. I got there at like 1:30, and she didn't shut the fuck up until like 2:30. And it's not like I wasn't trying to get away. I was repeatedly saying like, all right, well, I do this, like, all right, well, I gotta get back to my workout. And then I would move towards the weights. Then she would move towards the weights and me, and then keep talking. I couldn't work out. She wouldn't let me work out. So for a fucking hour, I have to learn about Jesus, her entire life history, and everything that's wrong with people nowadays. I learned a lot, guys. I learned a lot about this person that I don't even remember their fucking name. Like, she has ADHD so bad. Like, she was a nice person, but for after an hour, I was like, I can't even work out now, because by the time if I worked out, I would get home to like 5 a.m. So I was like, all right, well, I guess today we're just not working out. So finally, she said she has to go clean the bathrooms. And she's like, I'll let you get... This bitch, she had the audacity to say this. She's like, I'll let you get back to your workout, after she just had me there for a fucking hour. So I'm like, all right, thanks. So she walks to the bathroom, and I fucking wipe down whatever I was on after a fucking hour. So I wiped the machine down. I'm like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here, because today's work's not working out, I guess. So I start making my way to the door. This fucking bitch catches me at the goddamn door. She caught me again at the fucking... I am 10 feet away from this goddamn door. I can fucking taste the fresh air. She caught me again. And she's blocking me from the door. Now, guess how long she had me there this time? 20 minutes. She held me in a conversation hostage for 20 more fucking minutes, 10 feet away from the door. And I kept doing all right, well, I gotta go. And I'd start moving towards the door. Then she would just like think of something else to talk about, and then come up to me and still talk and keep talking. And this fucking bitch, she wasted an hour. I paid $2 because I have to pay a toll to get to this gym. I paid $2 to get talked to for an hour and a half and not work out. The only reason it wasn't for another hour, the only way I was able to get away was because some new guy walked into the gym, and she said, hey, and I just left. I just turned around and immediately walked out. And then she didn't even say bye to me or anything. She just started talking to this new guy, and I just felt sorry for him, because like, I got in my car, turned everything on. I was getting fucking pissed. I was letting out some anger, and I go to leave as I'm pulling out, and I still see that guy talking to her at the door. I'm just like, dude, you're fucked. Like, dude, you might as well just leave while you still can. I felt so bad for him. And then to top it all off, there's a light that lets you get into, like, there's a red light that lets you get into the Planet Fitness. So I'm at the light, and usually once I pull up, it just changes at like 2 a.m. Like the sensors pick it up and change. I get to the light and it doesn't change. I wait a minute, it's still not changed. I'm like, what the fuck? So I reverse my car to try to fucking hit the sensor. Doesn't change. So then I pull up, doesn't change. I keep like, for like another 3 minutes, I'm like, why the fuck is this not changing? There's a cop down the road that I saw on my way there. So I'm like, if I run this, I'm gonna get a fucking ticket. This light had me there for 3 minutes being red. And at some point, I just said, fuck it. If I get a ticket, I get a ticket. I was so pissed off. I just wanted to get home. I just wanted to go home. I just ran the red light and I was like, if I get a ticket, I get a ticket. Luckily, the cop had left by then. And I was finally able to get home. I was so fucking pissed. I didn't get into bed until 4 a.m. I was so pissed off. Like, I paid $2 to go to the gym, do no workouts, and then get talked to for an hour and a half. And then almost get a ticket for running a red light. I was so fucking upset, dude. Like, y'all don't understand how pissed off I was that day. So fucking mad. Should have hit her with the solar flare. She was nice. It's just she wouldn't shut the fuck up and wouldn't stop talking. How do you even like... How do you even talk to a stranger for an hour and a half? It's not like I was saying anything back. She just kept talking. And talking. And like telling me all of her life story. And like all of her theories. And like Jesus. And like she assumed that I was religious. I'm not religious. And she kept like assuming that I was religious. And that I don't know if I can go back. I really don't think I can go back to that gym. I'm gonna have to find a new one to go to on Saturdays. Because I really don't think I can go back.